Hey, all-wheel drive fans. Today is, I don't know what today is. I know it's a good day though. It's actually Tuesday, and I just took delivery of the iconic 993 Carrera. Just arrived on the truck from Minnesota. Got a great deal on it from a Hyundai dealership of all places. Maury's 394, sending you a plug. My man Zach for putting this together and getting the car to me safely. Um, yeah, this is it. Been waiting on one of these for quite a while. Um, been highly anticipated in my household. My wife's excited. My son doesn't know yet, but he loves blue cars, and I think he's gonna love this one. But I'm pretty excited about it. It looks phenomenal. A rare color that I've ever seen on one of these. I mean, maybe I've seen a blue one here and there over the course of the years, but it's very seldom that you see one of this color. I'll do another video to give you a little bit more detail about what it is, spec-wise, and the color, actual name of the color. But I just kind of want to give you a glimpse as to how my day has started, and it has started very, very, very well. Um, 97. It's Carrera 2. 77,000 miles on it, in absolutely immaculate condition. Just turn the camera for you. See some images of the inside, because that looks as good as the outside. Blue interior, blue exterior, and I mean, this thing is just pristine. Not a crack in any of the plastics. The leather has normal wear and tear. All German cars, pretty much all cars with leather, are going to experience, this, where you've got the cracking that's going on here. That's customary. Any car with leather that doesn't have that problem must have some special leather. One of the very impressive things that I noticed was that the shift boot is actually in really great shape. These things are usually the first bits to go in a car of this age and older. This one is in really, really good shape. The dash, not a crack, seam, or anything. Headliner, equally fantabulous. Yeah, this thing is just really, really clean. I'm super excited about it because I've always wanted a 993. My favorite was the 964, and just because of the styling, I just thought it looked really cool. And of course, if you like the 964, you can't help but like the 993. If you like the 964 and you don't like the 993, you should see a doctor or something. But anyway, my point being is that as I sort of evolved as a Porsche fan, I started to understand what all the different generations meant to the improvement of the brand and of the model itself. And when I was trying to decide what the next Porsche would be, it was tough because at one point I was talking about getting a 997.2 and a Carrera S, but then as I thought about it, my current 997.1 pretty much is the same car. I mean, unless you go to a 2000 and say 11 or 12, it doesn't change that much interior and design and styling wise. Power changes a little bit, but with the power plant that I have in that car, 3.6 liter, puts out 300 and a quarter horsepower, and it's plenty fast. I'm not itching to get into a Carrera S just for another 35, 30 horsepower, whatever it might be, depending on which iteration you get. So I wanted something that was distinctly different. Took me to the 996. Which, if you're going to get a 996, and I don't knock the 996, I absolutely want one. If you're going to get a 996, get the turbo. That's the one that's going to actually give you a return on your investment, and you're going to have a ton of fun. Not to say you shouldn't buy a Carrera 4, or 4S. 4S is probably the next one in that line. But they're fun cars, and if you just want to get into a Porsche, that's a good car to start with. But thought about it a little more, and I said, well, you know what, the turbos I'm looking at are 50 plus for a great one. Came across one over at Lexus in Newport. They wanted 60 and some change, but the thing was, there aren't words to put into perspective what that thing was. But low mileage, great car, But again, I started thinking about, well, what else could I have for that price range? And I just happened to start looking beyond California, and that's when the clouds opened up and the sunshine and rainbows and all that other crap that you think comes with, you know, a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Well, it ain't gold, blue will do. But found this car, Minnesota, low mileage, Hyundai dealership. They actually own another store that's a premium dealership. They have several. And so I said, you know what, I'm going for it. Hadn't seen the car, did the research, history check, talked to the guys there, had a great guy, Zach, who really did a good job of making sure this happened, making me feel comfortable about the purchase, set up the whole delivery for me, saved me a ton of money on that. So Zach, if you're watching, again, props. And the car arrived today. Took a little over a week. Just took it to AAA, passed smog, first time. Boom, dropped the mic. But yeah, I just can't wait to do a video on it. This is going to be really fun. So stay tuned. Look forward to that. Happy day.